Good morning, everyone. It is about 8:30 in the morning and I just got my breakfast ready. Look at this. That is my dream breakfast. Cereal, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. Delicious. My favorite berries too. Yesterday's vlog is going to be going up late because I had it halfway edited last night and then the editing program I used decided to crash, and when I tried opening it back up, it wouldn't open the file. Like, I saved the file and it wouldn't open it up. It's like, nope, not gonna do it, no matter how many times I closed it out and tried again. And so I got really pissed at it and I gave up since it was like 11:30 at night. So I just said screw it and I went to bed. So I'm gonna be doing it later today. So the vlog will be up eventually. Well, I just saw Brandon and I got in one of my weird moods where it was like depressed and stuff, so that was great. I'm gonna go Family Dollar now because I need to pee and I want silver and gold like hoop earrings, like silver ones and gold ones, but I haven't found anywhere that's cheap enough, and I figure Family Dollar should be cheap enough. So hopefully they have what I'm looking for. So I just got off Family Dollar and spent way more than I should have again. It was only like $13, but about a lot of stuff that I didn't mean to buy, and the one thing I went in to buy, I ended up not buying because I didn't like their earrings. But I got a jewelry tree for $6, which looks really cool. Just like knee-high tights, knee-high clear tights, which I really did need. Chocolate because I'm in the blues and chocolate always helps. Oh, and then a big shiny clip, which my big clip broke, so now I got a new one. I'm gonna go home now and then I'm gonna talk to you a lot more there. Okay, I think I figured out this tripod thingy for the first time today. But I'm gonna explain what's going on in my head right now and what just kind of happened earlier in my day, since it was interesting. And I have food with me, so in case if I start crying, it's the fastest way to get me to stop. Also, I forgot my promise ring at Brandon's house. Well, I didn't forget it, but I was in like this weird depressive mood where it was like symbolic for me to leave it behind. I don't know. But I miss it now, so hopefully I will get it back tomorrow. Anyway, so basically what happened was hormones. And I'm pretty sure all of this is fueled by hormones. And basically I went into like this weird, depressive, moody, angry thing, which I'm pretty well out of right now, I think. Sometimes this can last up to like a couple days. This has happened before. I'm sure it'll happen again. I don't really know why it happens or how it comes on, but even if I'm like really happy, like at one point, 5 minutes later I might just be super depressed and angsty, and a lot of times I just like push Brandon away because I don't want to be by him for some reason, and I usually can't figure out why. And I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. I just like suddenly go snap depressive and moody, and I push him away. And I'm like sort of angry at him, but I don't really know why. Yeah, there's like nothing that he does, or like he'll do like a little thing that normally wouldn't really piss me off, but for some reason I go really angsty and depressive, and it's weird. It's really weird. Basically that happened today. I left the situation and Brandon called me because it was super weird for me to leave suddenly at that time. So Brandon called and I started crying because I didn't know what was wrong with me, and because before I left, he was kind of like almost yelling at me, but just kind of arguing. We had like an argument, and he wanted to figure out why I was acting the way it was, which is understandable. I got really frustrated because I wasn't really saying anything, And like the little things that I did say, like just, it was like the little things that like set it off. I explained those to him because those were things I could explain to him. And he just got pissed off, just like, why are you acting like this over something so small? And of course, yelling at me did not help the situation whatsoever, so I left the situation. And that's when he called me and I started crying. And I stopped in the parking lot because obviously it's not good to drive while you're crying. I mean, we all know what happens in the movies. And then you just get hit by something, and then you're almost dying, and the other person's like so apologetic and yada yada yada. But I stopped in a parking lot, and he was going back to school, and he got to school, but then he came back to the parking lot where I was, and he got into my car, and he sat there with me trying to figure out what was going on, why I was acting the way I was, but not in a yelling manner. He was more calm. He also tried making a lot of jokes to make me stop crying and feel better, but obviously when a girl's in that state, that usually does not work. Usually in a moment like that, a girl just wants validation that her feelings are right and just, and that there's a reason for them, and that you're there to support them, and that everything's gonna be okay. Not really trying to get her out of the mood, because if she's sad, she wants, you know, be like, yes, it's okay to be sad, instead of turn that frown upside down, which is a line he did use on me, and I just told him like flat out, don't ever do that when I'm in this mood again. It was actually the first time I ever cried in front of him too, and we've been dating for a year and 4 months now, so for me to go that long without crying in front of him, like, I think I've cried over the phone with him before, and he's known that I've cried before, but he's never seen me in person full out crying. So basically, he sat there, I told him to stop joking around, and I tried my best to explain what was going on with the whole, I'm not really mad at you, I'm not really upset with you, I'm just this way. I'm just hormonal right now. Like, I can't help it. I don't know why it happens, and it sucks. And he sort of understood. He was pretty comforting near the end once I really got across the message of stop joking around. I don't know, I still feel kind of bad because I ruined the time that we had together this morning. Like, we could have had a lot better time, I guess. We could have, you know, had fun, but I kind of ruined it with one of these weird mood swings. And I told him that, but he said that this was probably a lot better in growing our relationship, which I would have to agree with. There's times in the past where I've done this to him too, and I always felt like I hurt him, but there was nothing I could do about it. I don't know, it's weird, it's so weird. Like, guys, you will never understand a woman. I'm sorry, you won't, because I don't even understand me. I have no clue what's going on with me. Well, I know it's hormones, but it's like, I can't help it, I can't suppress it. It just, it happens like this. Oh, but there's always puppies, right? Yeah, there's always puppies. That'll make you feel somewhat better. Girls, get a dog or a cat. They'll help with this. But guys, we will never understand women, and women will probably never understand women, because it's weird, it's out of our control. Like, this whole thing was kind of out of my control because I can't control it, so therefore it's out of my control. I can't suppress it, I can't change it, it just happens. Why? I don't know. Well, it's just part of the whole shebang. So that was basically what happened this morning, but we left off on a really good note. I'll see you tomorrow, and that's all I really have to say on it. So I'm gonna finish eating lunch, and hopefully I can get yesterday's vlog edited and uploading before I go to work. Well, you know, sometimes when you're feeling down and you're in a situation like that, you just gotta pick yourself up, put yourself together, and move forward. And that's what I've done. I've picked myself up, put myself back together, and now I'm off to work. And I didn't really have much choice because I have to be kind of put together for work, and usually they don't like emotional wrecks at work. But and I think talking with Brandon definitely helped with the speeding up of getting out of that mood and getting out of that frame of mind. But I'm gonna head off to work, so I will talk to you later. So I'm done with my first client. I got done a half hour early actually, so I stopped at Subway. And the employee that helped me there, he was so cheerful. And he was like a middle-aged guy, and he was just so cheerful and so happy and so positive and so woo. And I mean, I don't think he was high or anything, but I've never seen a fast food employee that happy before. It was weird. I'm not complaining. I liked him. I thought he was great. It was just weird. But I'm going to my next client now. Done with my second client, off to my third. As you can tell, my voice is a little more hoarse because I just talked with her so much. Ugh. Client that I just came from, I love her so much. We went through some old photo books and she's just so sweet. But it was nice. It was really nice. And she didn't know what a calculator did. Because I found one and I'm like, oh, it's a calculator. And she's like, what does that do? So anyways, I'm off to my third client and I will talk to you later. So I'm finally done with my last client. My voice is sore and hoarse from all the talking I've had to do. And I'm really tired. It's 8:44. I need to go to bed. Except when I get home, I have to finish editing yesterday's vlog, get that uploaded, edit tonight's vlog, get that uploaded, because tomorrow I'm going to be really, really super busy, so I'm going to be tired. But, oh well. You'll see me tomorrow, and tomorrow's going to be a really exciting day, so stay tuned. Bye. Alright, I'm in bed, and I just want to say thank you to my new subscribers and my old subscribers for getting me new subscribers. I'm really, really thankful. Even as I'm sick. Jesus. I'm really, really thankful for everything that you guys are doing. Even though there's a total of 7, but I'm very thankful. And I love your comments. They're so positive. And they made my night a little better. So thank you. And good night.